Is the momentum for Kaspa just getting started? There's a movement happening right now. Should you be a part of it? We'll discuss that in today's video, but remember, nothing here is financial advice. I can always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. Before I get into the video though, if you're looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting into the video here, if we kick things off by taking a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that for the most part, it's a green day in the market. I mean, these coins are up like 7%, 5%, 4%. You know, it's nothing to brag about, but I still rather see a lot more green than red. Hopefully tomorrow doesn't flip back into red, but you know, as long as you're holding the right coins with the right narrative, the right hype, right, you know, the catalyst coming up in the future, I think you're going to do fantastic things this bull cycle, but you have to know what you hold. You have to believe what you hold, and you can't kid yourself. You can't just hold some random coin that nobody knows about, nobody cares about, and hope that it's going to like 100x. Sometimes you get lucky, but those are usually like so far in between. Okay, Casper is a coin that's got the right hype, right narrative, right catalyst coming up. In my personal opinion, I strongly believe it's a great long-term hold. And with everything that's going on with Wall Street bets, there's a chance where Kaspa could explode a lot sooner than most investors actually think. I want you guys to check this out here on X. So it says, "Attention Kaspa soldiers, we've been shadow banned on X just for standing strong with Kas, but silence won't stop us ever. If this post finds you, do your part, like, comment, repost, follow. Let's amplify the signal and show them Kaspa can't be silenced." You know, if you guys have been following me for a while, I've been talking about Kaspa for the last year, other coins as well. I always say it's good to be invested in other coins that's going to move a lot faster than Kaspa. Let Kaspa do its thing. Eventually, Kaspa is going to catch up and just take off, and that's when ultimate Fomo is going to kick in. But yeah, there's been a lot of funny business that's happening with Mexi supposedly trying to suppress the price, and then we got Binance and Coinbase that won't list Kaspa for whatever reason. But sometimes you go on their X account and you look at certain posts that they make and you're like, are you guys talking about Kaspa? Like, are you playing around with a community? Like, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but something funny is going on here, right? And then in that tweet that I just read out to you guys, like being shadow banned, like something weird is going on. And this is why Wall Street Bets has stepped in, and we're trying to get, or they're trying to get the momentum for Kaspa to really take off, so that people is going to catch ultimate FOMO. You know, yes, Casper is a great, legit project, but sometimes you just need that little boost. And I do think that Wall Street Bets could get Kaspa to that next level, I think anyways. But let's get into this post here on Reddit. So it says, "The case for Kaspa continues. Kaspa's momentum is just getting started. If you read my last post and didn't ape into Kas, I don't know what to tell you. So why post again? Because Kaspa won't stop, and neither will we. The censorship is real, which means we're winning. Kaspians are getting banned from major subreddits just for spreading the word. Domains are being targeted. Bitcoin and Litecoin maxis are throwing tantrums on X. It's hilarious. Why? Because they know what we know. Kaspa makes their bags obsolete. They had a decade head start and use it to chill with ordinals and push Lightning, a tech that's supposed to scale but ends up adding layers of complexity and centralization, while Kaspa was quietly building the fastest, most decentralized proof-of-work chain on the planet. The misinformation game has begun. Kaspa is over the target, and the FUD is coming in hot. Bad takes, fake info, dumb comparisons. Want to fight back? Here's your weapon." And then there's that link right there. Still early, still underground, still glorious. I said in the last post, I'll say it again. This isn't just a coin, it's a movement, a rebellion against garbage coins, institutional gatekeeping, and dead tech pretending to be innovation. Casper is Bitcoin without the baggage, Solana without congestion, Ethereum without gas fees, and broken promises. So as you can see, the movement continues, and this is just the beginning. What I want to know is, do you guys believe that this movement can gain enough traction to the point where Casper's price actually just takes off? Let me know in the comment section down below. I know what I think, and what I think is, yeah, I believe it is 100% possible to get Casper's price to really take off because of this movement. I mean, if we come over here back to CoinMarketCap and we check out the most bullish coins there is on CoinMarketCap, this is the leadership board, the top 100. You see Caspa sitting at spot number 2 with 87.9% of people being bullish. So yeah, the community is one of the strongest communities out there as far as altcoins go. And we are literally just getting started, man. Super early on Caspa. Super early. But let's take a look at the price action right now and see how things are looking in the last 24 hours. So in the last 24 hours, Caspa is basically flat. It's sitting at 0.076. In the last week, Caspa was up almost 14%, and on the month, it's actually down almost 12%. But the current market cap is exactly 12 billion. The volume is up 40% in the last 24 hours. So that's always a good sign. You know, volume predicts price, but the market right now is a little bit shaky. You know, one day it's green, these coins are up like 7%. The next day it's down 5%. So very strange market conditions that we're in right now. But let's see what people are saying about Caspa to the right here. So this person says, Cas, same as my conviction with Say paid off. This downtrend has led me to some amazing entries along the way, and I'm excited for the rip that's coming. Patient boys with this one. There's no devs to dump on us when it's time to ride. There's beauty in a fair launch gem like Caspa. Yeah, see, people bought Say around the 15 cents near the bottom area, and Say is sitting around like 30 cents or something like that. Conviction always pays off. I shouldn't say it always pays off. Sometimes it doesn't pay off, but as long as you've done your research, you know what people are into, and you know what the next wave in the market is going to be, then you're already ahead of a lot of investors. That is for sure, right? And I am a holder of Say as well. I think Say is going to do fantastic things this bull cycle. But Caspa, with this movement and with the tech that Casper has, the potential here is massive, absolutely massive. Let's head over to TradingView and look at this chart here. All right, so let's see. A buy zone was fired on this indicator June 22nd. So it's been about a week or so since the last buy zone, but this was when the market just completely crashed, right? You can see that we're still in this bearish momentum on this chart, but Casper looks like it might be getting ready to stabilize. By the way, if you're interested in this indicator, you'll find it down below. It's called Trade Assist. Lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto. But if we remove that for a second, you can see some of the patterns that I drew in earlier. But Casper right now, actually, it kind of looks like it might be forming a cup and handle. Actually, it looks like it was failed. It looks like a failed cup and handle, actually, but it looks like there should be some pretty decent support right now around 0.072. Hopefully that holds up. You know, we've got a lot of resistance on the way up back towards all-time highs, like plenty of resistance. Like we got one here at 8 cents, then another one here at 9 cents, another one here at like 11 cents. But eventually Casper will break through all of that and start making new all-time highs. We just don't know when that's going to be, but I do think that this has a potential to gain some serious momentum, and when it explodes, there is no looking back. There's just no looking back. But I remain extremely bullish on Caspa, and this is why I continue to talk about Caspa. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below, and until next time, take care.